So you might be thinking to yourself, okay, so there's 29 hours of video in ZJC worship courses, but what's actually being covered? What's the process? And I want to walk you through that because I think it'll help it make sense. So modules 1 through 3 are really designed to get you functional. So for example, in the acoustic course, module 1 is going to teach you 2 chords, and it's going to recommend, okay, this is the song that uses 2 chords that I recommend you start with. In module 2, it's going to teach you 3 more chords so that you can play in that key, songs that are in basically the key of G. Then it's going to teach you another key in module 3, and at that point, when we introduce the capo in module 4, you'll be able to play songs in any key. You'll be able to access it. Now, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't learn bar chords. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't learn how to play in other keys. And the course has well over 100 different chord voicings across the keys of G, D, C, E, A, and alternate tunings. There's 3 alternate tunings that I love. I actually lead almost entirely in an alternate tuning now and have for years. There are really 3 that I go to that I like better than standard. All of this stuff is included. So it's not just we're starting at the basics and then, okay, you're done. It's we're starting at the basics. We're going to get you functional. We're going to be efficient with your time and what you learn and what you practice so that you're ready to serve in worship ministry as quickly as possible. But then we're going to get into the fun stuff. And so modules 4 and 5 are about expanding your tool belt, learning things like sus chords, major and minor sevenths, the things we typically would see that are important for us to learn. And then modules 6 through 8 are learning about our role on the team, how to be effective, but also really fun things like there's a video about how to play kick while leading from acoustic guitar. There are things about finger picking, a bunch of different techniques that really help you get creative in your role. So all of these things combined that's why the courses in total it's 29 hours of videos, because it's very, very in-depth. It's designed to take you along this process so that even if you start totally fresh, you're going to be able to prep for your first worship audition by the end. And there's even some stuff after you're even on a team that's going to be helpful for you, I think. So that's an example with an acoustic course. Almost all of them are structured very similarly. Music theory and leadership are probably the ones that are structured the most differently. But I'll be talking more in depth about what's in each of these courses, walking through it. But this is a quick example for you. If you want to take a course, we have acoustic, vocals, piano, drums, electric, bass guitars, music theory, leadership. I would really encourage you to check it out at zjcworship.com. You can get it as an individual subscription or a group subscription for your entire church or Christian school or organization. I want to help you develop worship across your entire organization. So check it out at zjcworship.com.